Freedombox project. The Freedombox is... Thank you. The Freedombox is a box, and in the box is freedom. That's why we called it the Freedombox. It's a small personal server, a little box about the size of a wireless router. You plug it in at home, and it provides services that protect your privacy, your anonymity, and your security while you use the internet. We looked around the world and we saw all these structures that were slowly bleeding us dry, taking our privacy away from us, taking our data out of our hands and putting it in the hands of third parties, mostly corporations, who would then use our data to figure out stuff about us, use our data to violate our privacy, turn our data over to other corporations that are going to use that data to build profiles of us and sell us things. That are going to use that data to spy on us, give that data to governments, give that data to insurance companies that want to understand us better and perhaps figure out who's a good risk and who's a bad risk based on our social activity, which seems a little odd to us. We don't want our daily interactions with other people on the internet to have such dire consequences. And the reason why our daily interactions on the internet have these consequences is because we do all of our private stuff in a very public way. We do all of our private communication in full view of these entities whose entire purpose is to watch us and slowly collect data about us. And so we saw this. We saw these structures, these centralized structures where we funnel all our communication through Google and all our communication through Facebook and all our communication through Twitter. And we realized that what makes all of this spying possible are these centralized structures. Right? It's very easy to sort of sit and listen to everybody's conversation if everybody's having the conversation through your one website. The Freedombox is a tool that will let you take back control of your information. Instead of having your communication funneled through Facebook, you take your communication and you put it on your computer, on your server, and you connect directly to your friends' computers and your friends' servers. You take your communication and you send it directly to the person you want to talk to, instead of sending it through a third party who's going to mine that data for information about you. And that's all the Freedombox is, right? We want to build a communications platform that lets you talk directly to other people in a secure way, perhaps in an anonymous way when necessary, but in a way that protects your privacy from the eavesdropping of third parties. So on the box, we do very simple things, right? There's a web proxy, so you can surf the internet and have ads removed from your web traffic as you search the internet. Now this seems like a way to improve your life and remove some annoyance, but the ads are where a lot of the privacy tracking exists. And so we remove the ads as a way to protect your privacy. We do things like upgrade your connection from HTTP to HTTPS wherever we can. That's just a very simple thing to provide you privacy from eavesdroppers. We have software on the box that does proxying. So if you are in a place where your web traffic is not private to you because you are at work behind a corporate firewall, or you live in a country where you're stuck behind a national firewall, where your web surfing could have real consequences for your life, you can send your web traffic through an encrypted tunnel to your box at home or to a friend's box in another country. And your information will go through the Freedombox and surf the internet and come back to you in an encrypted way, and the people eavesdropping on the firewall will never be any wiser. They'll never know what is in that tunnel. They'll never see your web traffic. That's the kind of stuff that we're doing. That's all fairly low-level encryption stuff. On top of that infrastructure, we hope to start building social tools. Actually, I shouldn't say we hope to start building social tools. We hope to start using social tools that you guys build and put them on top of this infrastructure so that you could have things like the things that the social swarm are interested in, right? The ability to share your files with your friends, your messages with your friends, your photos with your friends, to be able to do that on top of this encrypted platform in a truly anonymous and private way. So that's the Freedombox. The Freedombox is a device that you will be able to either buy from a company. We don't make the boxes, we're just making the software, and plug into the wall as an off-the-shelf complete solution to all of your anonymity and privacy problems. If you don't want to buy the box from a company, you can install it yourself. Any Linux box will run the software. It's Debian-based. Everything we're doing is just going to be a normal Debian package. You install on the box and run with it. So that's what we're doing. My table is in the back over there. If anyone has questions, I'll be happy to take them over there. Thank you.